Welcome, and hope that after this video we have some more clarity on this. Should I trust the unknown even when I don't see any results or any physical confirmation? Should I still keep going for something despite maybe the feeling or the sensation that I'm heading nowhere and I don't have a place to go back? Should I burn all the bridges? Should I truly trust my instinct? Or is this just a game, some spiritual sort of play? And the answer, my friend, is that this is the last bit before everything comes for you as a reality. Everything you need materialize. So this, my friend, the unknown is a frequency. And this frequency cannot be intellectualized, cannot be monetized, cannot be understood from your old self perspective. It is either trust on the highest frequency until everything else accommodates without you looking for how things actually come to a result. It is about truly trusting the inner message. And the inner message only comes from stillness. It doesn't come from the mind doubting yourself. Should I leave everything behind? All of this spiritual progress that I've made so far? Don't listen to that voice. That voice is not you. Your true self doesn't need any confirmation or validation. And it's always finding its way through motion, not from stillness and trying to catch yourself and controlling how you think, how you act. You don't. You enter a state of flow in resonance with everything else, but not from a lack perspective, but from a high frequency. And this high frequency will lead the way. But sometimes when we're so close, we start overthinking and overanalyzing things as if this was a game and we are losing and maybe I should go back to safety. There is no going back to safety, because safety is an illusion. And the only way to make that illusion go away is actually trusting and knowing that every single scenario your mind will try to recreate is not true. Because the only truth is your frequency here and now. So stop overcomplicating your things and lowering down your frequency because of this idea of not trusting yourself. The one who's not trusting is not yourself. Those are the last attempts of your ego to not ascend. Those are the last messages that your broken persona is trying to convince you to go back to where you don't belong. Are you gonna pay attention to that, or are you gonna trust the flow of life? Because life in a state of flow will lead you to the most beautiful synchronicities. We always said this, we know it. But should we really trust it? Know that when you trust it, even though if it seems like everything remains the same or it's stagnant, know that the change comes from within first, from the connection. Know that you are being guided by your spirit team. These days are really, really important for your destiny. We are actually meeting by resonance. When you remain in this high frequency state, your true spirit family, your soul connections. So, of course, it will feel unknown. And of course, your mind will try to sabotage that. But it can't. Because you are here, you are love. And when things come from a space of love, they are true. Sense how you feel when you doubt yourself and your process. You probably feel off, you feel anxious, you feel agitated. So just use that as a point of awareness, knowing that's my ego, that's not my true self. And your true self will appear as long as you have that awareness. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's stagnant and slow, as if we have hit a plateau, but we haven't. It's just an illusion, because movement cannot be controlled by the mind. Movement can only be allowed, and by the allowance of the movement, we shine, we breathe again, we come back to life. And now it's getting really exciting. So why question yourself? Just acknowledge when you're questioning yourself, and know that in the unknown, you'll find freedom. One other thing that it's really important, that it's coming so strongly, is that many of us now here on earth are not finding comfort in the things we have always done and practiced, even in your art, sometimes even in many things that were stagnant. And that means you just need to rest and have a fresh perspective. My advice would be to find something new that really excites you and go full on that for a couple of days. Just take your mind off what you're always doing and then come back. And it's not even a coming back, it's just moving out of something that was blocking you, and then you don't need to come back. You are gonna actually be moving in the direction you needed to move in order for life to be unfolding in the most beautiful, miraculous way. You are a miracle. You being alive at this time is a miracle. Don't ever forget about that. I love you so much.